Veritone stock is up 91% year to date and 83% in the last 12 months. But can this actually continue? Because this company just landed deals with Guinness World Records, Newsmax, ESPN, and even CBS, all within 3 months. I mean, that's not random. It's a signal. Now, Veritone built one of the world's first AI operating systems. It's called aiWARE, and it's quietly powering how media companies turn old archives into money. Think about that. CBS, ESPN, and Guinness, they're not betting on hype. They're betting that Veritone's AI can make decades of footage searchable, taggable, and ready to sell again. And here's what's crazy. While most people are chasing flashy AI startups, Veritone is building infrastructure, the rails that run the media world's new AI economy. And I'm watching one key signal that tells me whether the stock's rally has room to run, and it's hidden in how they monetize Digital Media Hub, their AI-driven content platform. So that's why in this video, I'm going to be breaking down whether Veritone's 90% run-up is just the start or the top of the mountain. And I'm going to be looking at what's really driving growth, the valuation behind it, and the next catalysts that could continue to propel the stock higher. Hey, what's up? My name is Rick Orford. I've been trading since 1999, and no, I'm not a financial advisor. That is a good thing. I break down the numbers so retail investors like us can make smarter, more confident decisions with our money. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. And you all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by almost 6 times. Go to fool.com/RickO to get your 10 stock picks right now. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. Veritone is the company behind one of the world's first AI operating systems. It was built with a clear mission to use artificial intelligence and make businesses and society smarter. And right now, that mission, it's starting to pay off big time. At the heart of what they do is called aiWARE. This is a powerful and flexible platform that brings together multiple AI technologies into one single ecosystem. It combines generative AI, vision, speech, audio, and biometric tools, giving organizations the ability to create and customize intelligent workflows that fit their exact needs. In English, aiWARE helps companies do what used to take hours in seconds, and it keeps learning. It keeps getting smarter. aiWARE powers applications across commercial and public sectors. And because it runs on an open architecture, new AI models and workflows can be seamlessly integrated. And that makes the platform smarter over time. That adaptability is key. It means that Veritone doesn't have to rebuild from scratch every time that AI evolves. It grows with the technology. Now, most of Veritone's revenue comes from its software products and services segment, which includes aiWARE and its hiring solutions and professional services that help clients set up and manage these tools for both business and government use. Now, their managed services segment, it adds a smaller but steady stream of income through the Digital Media Hub, and this handles content management, licensing, and influencer programs for enterprise clients. So Veritone's software builds the future, and their media services monetize the past. And finally, their Digital Media Hub is a cloud-based AI-powered media management platform that helps rights holders store, organize, and share their content securely with partners, news outlets, and corporate clients. It features smart search, content discovery, and detailed reporting tools that make it easy for users to find what they need while giving rights holders insight into downloads and which content gets the most engagement. That's not just nice to have technology. It's a moneymaker. Whoever controls searchable archives controls the licensing goldmine. And in these past years, you may have noticed that the media world, it's changing fast. And right now, AI is leading the way. Many news outlets sit on decades of valuable content that's really hard to access or even use. But Veritone's digital media hub fixes that by turning old archives into searchable, money-making assets that give legacy media a fresh new life. And this is where things really start to get interesting. Those old archives are worth billions of dollars just waiting to be unlocked. In July of 2025, Veritone partnered with Guinness World Records to launch an online platform showcasing exclusive record-breaking clips and images. And this allows broadcasters, publishers, brands, and creators now to easily search, access, and license Guinness World Records 70-year archive. That's 70 years of viral content suddenly back on the market. Then in August, Veritone announced a new partnership with Newsmax, one of America's leading conservative news networks, to modernize newsroom production and unlock the value of its 20-year content archive. And then in September, Veritone struck a licensing deal with ESPN, granting access to its NCAA Division I championship audio content, including game broadcasts, interviews, and crowd reactions. And each of these partnerships compounds. It's not just one-off deals. It's a growing network effect that boosts Veritone's data moat. Now, let's jump straight into the exciting part, right? I mean, all that was exciting, but let me tell you, the stock is what's exciting. Today, it trades at around $6.26, and the growth hasn't been exactly smooth, as its stock is down from its 52-week high of $9.42. But the trend tells the real story here. Veritone continues to move in one direction, up. Year to date, Veritone stock is up 91%, and in the last 52 weeks, it's up 83%. And momentum like that doesn't happen by accident. It's usually driven by fundamentals that's catching up to vision. But the question here is what could continue to push the stock price forward? It's something that comes up a lot in my Discord channel. And honestly, the next 6 months, I think, might decide whether Veritone becomes a $10 stock or a $2 stock. And it's pretty easy to see why. As the media industry races to adapt to a digital-first world, Veritone continues to make moves that push AI-driven content, at least content management, to the next level. Their partnerships show how they're turning legacy media challenges into real growth opportunities. And this just proves that innovation in this space is just getting started. And this is where you start to see their moat, right? While others are chasing AI hype, Veritone has an actual business and builds upon real-world contracts. And then in October, just last month, Veritone just expanded its long-standing partnership with CBS News, marking another big move in the company's push to power the next generation of AI-driven media. And this new deal now includes some of CBS Media Ventures' most iconic entertainment properties, which will give Veritone access to some legendary programs like Entertainment Tonight, Inside Edition, The Mike Douglas Show, and The Insider. For 15 years, Veritone has been licensing CBS News' massive archive to producers, filmmakers, and even content creators. Now, with this expansion, they're taking it to a whole new level. Through their aiWARE platform and digital media hub, Veritone will now process and enhance more than 30,000 episodes spanning over 5 decades. And by using advanced AI tagging and metadata, they're now going to turn a mountain of classic content into fully searchable and monetizable library of content. Think Netflix meets Google search, but for every TV clip ever made. That is some serious scale. And it's not just about preserving history. It's about unlocking new revenue opportunities for CBS and turning its archive into a goldmine of ready-to-license content for modern creators. Now, as demand for fresh material continues to grow, Veritone's AI solutions are helping major media brands bring decades of footage back to life. And that's what smart investors love, right? Recurring revenue from assets that already exist. Of course, this partnership reinforces Veritone's leadership in media technology and demonstrates that they're not just keeping pace with the industry's digital transformation, they're helping shape its future direction. So with all that out of the way, is Veritone stock a buy at today's prices? Well, even before the announcement, the stock already had a moderate buy rating with a high target price of $25. With this new partnership strengthening Veritone's position in the media and entertainment space, I can see analysts soon taking a more optimistic stance on the company's long-term potential. Because I see Veritone as not chasing the AI trend, they're quietly defining it. But what do you think? Can Veritone keep this momentum going? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons because it'll help others find the video, it supports the channel, and you won't miss out on any of my future deep dives. Well, folks, that's it for me today in this video. I wanted to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.